Good morning, everybody. This is Rob Rowe here again out at Phoenix Pop-Up Campers in Denver, Colorado. There's one of our campers getting ready to go on a customer's truck very soon. So this morning I wanted to talk to you about sealing your roof on your camper. RV manufacturers sometimes put a short warranty on leakage, but most of them don't. And that's because roofs on campers, RVs, trailers, mobile homes, etc., they will leak eventually, and sometimes much sooner than eventually. And that's why it is up to you, the customer, the owner of the camper, to maintain the roof seal, to check and see if there's water coming in, and to go ahead and take care of it if it does develop a leak, which it will. All campers do. That's just reality. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around here in a second and show you guys our best method to seal roofs on campers. Thanks. Most truck campers, well, actually most campers and RVs have a one-piece or maybe a seamed roof. Ours are one-piece aluminum. So water coming through the aluminum itself, that's not going to happen. Where water comes in typically is around your fixtures, features, accessories, but more so right here on the edge of the roof where the trimming is screwed onto the roof, okay? Because that's where you have the most screws, that's where you have the most gap, that's where, also the camper body changes shape as it's going down the road, and the body pounds against the inside of this trim all the time, getting it to move, and that pops your seal loose underneath this trim. And this is true on every single pop-up truck camper and even hardside campers, because trucks twist a lot, changing the shape of the camper body, and that in turn pops your seals loose. So those need to be sealed on a regular basis. We recently had a trim manufacturing company tell us that there was seal underneath their trim built in. All you had to do is screw it on and it would seal up just fine. And we trusted that, but we now find that that just isn't true. So what you need to do, and this is true for all campers, what you need to do is add sealant right up here where the trim meets the roof. This one has had a seal done, okay? Because this one was done after we learned that, but I'm going to just redo it so you can see how to, and I'm going to show you something you can do to make it even better. The first part of the process is to clean this edge with acetone. Make sure there's no dust or debris in there, road grime. The next part of the process is to apply the silicone, or I'm sorry, Terrason or 3M 5200 right into that space or crack. Then you come back, wipe it into the crack with your finger. And you're going to go around the whole camper and seal the edge like that. Of course, wipe off any extra. There is. And then come back and smooth it over. All the way around the whole camper. The next part of the process is you're going to want to get yourself a roll 4-inch wide Eternabond roof sealing tape, or RV roof sealing tape. Okay, looks like that. And you're going to want to get a 4-inch. I'm going to do this camper with 2-inch just to show that that's good enough, but 4-inch is even better. Okay guys, I'm doing this left-handed and one-handed, and by the way, I'm right-handed. So first important thing, on the back of your Eternabond tape is this thin plastic film. You have to pull that off, or obviously it won't stick. Okay, that's number one. Then I want to take this and see where the bottom line is. Stick it right below that, like so. Rub it down with your thumb. Do about maybe a foot at a time, like that. Make sure it goes down onto that below that rubber insert, okay? Rub it down as good as you can with your thumb. Push hard and wrap it up and over the edge, like so. Now this, like I said, is 2-inch. It comes up onto the roof about a 1/2 inch. Now imagine if this was the 4-inch size, it would come up and over and 2 more inches onto the roof. And this stuff is flexible, so as this trim keeps on moving like that, even if the seal underneath here is compromised, no water's going to get in there. See? So after you've done that, you grab the roller and you roll it real hard, and that just ensures a better bond. All right, so next I'm going to show you the corner, because it's a little bit. Then come back from the other side, rubbing it down towards the corner until you go ahead and fold those over each other, like so. Then rub it all down with the roller, nice and super tight. Keep going all the way around the roof, and then you're going to want to overlap the Eternabond quite a few inches over the first layer as you come around from the other side. Then someday, if and when this, if it was to wrinkle and lift, you know, or if you see anything that looks like it could eventually sneak underneath here, then you're going to want to use your Terrason sealant or 3M 5200. Jam the nozzle right underneath there and shoot some in and wipe off the edge. Nothing lasts forever, so someday if this all starts to look like it's coming loose or whatever, and that's why it's called Eternabond, because it really doesn't do that very much or very soon at all. But if you want to check this on a regular basis, and if you see it lifting or having any gaps or holes, seal it up. And if there turns out to be more and more of them, get some more Eternabond new and stick it on right there to where it overlaps the old stuff and seals up that edge right there. Okay. Or if this all looks kind of bad, put some new right here and some new right here. And I'm talking probably years down the road, but keep an eye on it, you know, and you'll end up with a roof seal that looks real good and you can trust it. Well, that just about does it for resealing the roof on your camper, your trailer, your motorhome, your Phoenix pop-up, any pop-up. I hope it's been helpful, and hope you'll decide to get a Phoenix pop-up someday. Here's what those look like. We've been building them a long time, and hope you folks are enjoying the ones that you do have. Have a great rest of your day.